So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of our Aston Villa career mode, and we are going to be kicking off this episode with an away game against Derby. So it's not going to be an easy one for us, but we're hoping we can come out on top. So we have made a few changes in this game. So we've got Amavi playing at left back now. We've got Richards and Chester, the centre back partnership, and we've got Bakuna on the right. We've got Toussaint and Harry Winks. So Harry Winks has dropped a little bit deeper now as Kovalenko has come into the side and he will be playing at the cam position. We've still got Jack Grealish on the left. We've got Mbappe up top, and on the right we're playing Green. He's been playing fantastic recently and we're hoping he can continue it in the first team. Come on, boys. So Toussaint, a good ball over the top to Green. Can Green win that one in the air? He can't, but he might be able to put Keogh under pressure, which he does do. And Keogh, all he can do is boot the ball out of play. So from that, we're going to take the throw-in. Throw the ball back inside to Bakuna. Bakuna here trying to play the ball back inside to Toussaint, but Toussaint actually run past the ball. Oh no, we've got some bad news. Harry Winks has gone down with an injury and he's going to have to come off the field of play. Very bad news for us there. So we're going to have to bring on, who are we going to bring? Do we bring on Benarsson, Henry Lansbury? Let's bring on Benarsson actually instead of Harry, obviously, because Harry has picked up the injury. And it looks like a foot injury as well, so hopefully it's not going to be long term. So Derby with the last chance of this first half as James Chester's come across. He's going to try and stop the cross into the centre. It's a lovely cross. They go for goal and they found the back of the net. What a fantastic goal that was from Derby on the counter-attack. We've dominated the game, but to be honest, they've looked the most deadly in the attacking third, and that was a wonderful goal. A lovely weighted ball into the centre, and that was a lovely finish on the slide as well. When that happens, you've just got to say, you know what a goal. Penalty! Jack Grealish has been taken down and we've been awarded a spot kick in the 60th minute. The referee books Cyrus Christie has gone into the referee's notepad and we've been given a penalty. Jack Grealish does very well, cuts back inside, he clearly gets hacked down there and we've been awarded a spot kick. It's the first one. We are going to give it to, do we give it to Leandro Bakuna? He's got the best penalty stats, but we want to give it to someone that's going to find the back of the net. It's going to be given to Mbappe Leyton. He's going to put the ball into the back of the net, isn't he? Of course he is. Our striker is going to be the main penalty taker, and that is what we like to see. He hasn't really done much all game, but he kept his composure when it was his time to step up to the spot, and that was a calm penalty. Sliding it into the right-hand side, we don't take the lead, we get back on level terms. Lovely ball through to Mbappe Leyton. Mbappe's trying to play the ball through to Kovalenko. Kovalenko's got a fantastic chance. He's going to cut back inside. Kovalenko just put the ball into the back of the net. I think, please don't tell me, it fucking did. It hit Mbappe. So it looks like we could have one final chance. We play the ball out wide to Amavi. Amavi back inside. Lovely piece of play. We play it out wide to Green. Green's going to go for the shot. Oh my god, he's hit the bloody post. And then it comes across to Amavi. Amavi back inside to Kodja. And Kodja was offside. Green, you come so close to doing it for us again. He nearly won us the game in the final stage. It was a fantastic strike, but he hit the top of the post and the crossbar. How unlucky can you get? We end up drawing the game by 1 goal, 2-1. We dominated the game. We probably should have picked up the result, but at the end of the day, they played well as well and they scored that fantastic goal. So Harry Winks has sprained his ankle, is going to be out of action for 4 weeks. That's a little bit of a disappointment. And Mark Burnley want him. We're going to say 1.9 million, and we will let our 72 rated 31-year-old shotstopper leave the club. So Derby say they've accepted 3.1 million for Orlando Aarons. Arsenal have accepted a 5 million plus Mark Bunn deal, which isn't bad actually. So we'll go ahead and give him that. And let's give him a crucial first team player to see what Alex Iwobi says. And then we were also looking at that other guy, if we can find him. This one here, 5.5 million. We're going to say 4.5 million. Let's see if they accept that one. So we've got transfer offer for Gary Gardner, 1.7. We're going to ask for 2.5, and then the centre mid can leave the club. We've also, Burnley say they don't believe Mark Bunn's worth that much. 4.5 million has been accepted for Onyekuru, which is not bad actually. That's quite a good one. So go ahead and give him a crucial first team player. And then also Alex Iwobi's accepted his contract, but he's going to cost us quite a bit. Santi Mina's declined his contract. Alex Iwobi, we're not 100% sure as of yet whether we want to accept it, but we've got a game now in the round 2 of the EFL Cup. We're going to be making 9 changes. So Doma through to Benarsson here. He takes on his man. Benarsson squeezing the ball through though to Henry Lansbury. Henry Lansbury's going to chip the ball across, and the chip ball wasn't the most successful. So we've got Jedinak out wide to Arnold here. Arnold's got a fantastic chance. He plays the ball across the far post. Can we win that one in the air? We can't, but it comes back to Lansbury. Lansbury through to Kodja. Kodja to try and take on his man, and he actually gets depossessed, as now they have the chance. Also, what I forgot to mention, Joe Gomez is making his debut in this game. So Delet is trying to catch up with their striker. He goes in, puts a fantastic tackle in, and then wins that one in the air. And now I have the faith that we've got the chance to counter-attack. We've got the ball with Hogan. Hogan's very quick across the ground. He's going to be running as he plays the ball through to Adoma now. Adoma does very well. Plays the ball back inside to Kodja. Kodja over the top to Benarson. He's going to try and win that header, but very poor. No way! Port Vale scored the goal, and unless we pretty much get our act together, we could go crashing out the cup. It was a fantastic run from their number 17s. He played the ball through. A lovely back heel, back through to their number 8. He strikes it first time, past Johnson, into the back of the net. We're in trouble. Lovely ball through to Kodja. Kodja, though, with a fantastic chance. He's running away from goal, but it doesn't matter because he's fired it across the face of the goalkeeper into the back of the net, and we were only behind for a matter of 6 minutes. There's a lovely ball through from Hogan through to Kodja, and that's a fantastic finish. Get in. Another good chance for Port Vale, and they've got themselves back in front. At the back, we're really shaky. It might be the debut for Gomez, but Delight is also not playing too well, and he had a fantastic start to the season. He's only 16 years of age, and maybe he's struggling in a cup tie. Maybe it's something different to the league, and he's not doing as well. It's a lovely goal from Port Vale again, playing the ball through the centre of the park, and they've managed to score another goal. Their number 17, once again, proving the crucial one. Plays the ball through to their number 9. It's a fantastic finish into the bottom corner. Once again, we're having to come back. Good ball out wide to Adoma. Adoma's going to try and take on Kiko, which he tries to do, but Adoma is not my favourite player, to say the least. He plays the ball back inside to Henry Lansbury, though. Lansbury through to Benarson. Benarson's take on his man, which he isn't the quickest, but he does just about take him on, but then having to cut back inside. Through to Neil Taylor. Neil Taylor through to Lansbury. Lansbury back inside to Jedinak. Jedinak back inside to Lansbury again. Lansbury doing well. He's taking on his man. He's going to whiz the ball across the face of the goal. It comes to Kodja, but he couldn't get it clear. Now a good chance for Port Vale. They go for goal, but that's a simple save for Johnson as he throws the ball out through to Jedinak. Oh my God, Jedinak's lost it. We are in trouble now. Joe Gomez take the ball off him. Oof. God, we need to try and score a goal, but most importantly, we need to strengthen up at the back because we were all over the shot. So a good ball out wide. Jedinak out wide to Benarson. Benarson's actually done fuck all for us in this game. He plays the ball back inside to Jedinak. Jedinak through to Hogan, and that was a P-roller. Henry Lansbury, though, through to Hogan. Hogan using his pace. He's going to cut back inside, which he does do. No, he doesn't, but it comes by only far as Jedinak. Jedinak back inside to Adoma. Adoma, can he actually put a smile on our face? No, he can't. So Hogan through to Jedinak. Jedinak playing the reverse ball inside in the 67th minute now, and we're failing to create opportunities, which is starting to be a little bit worrying. Lansbury, Jedinak, Jedinak, Jedinak. We don't know what to do. Jedinak keeps on going, and he fires it. What a save from the goalkeeper. Goes up in the air and goes out for a corner. What a save. So it could be one last chance. We've got the ball with Neil Taylor. Neil Taylor over the top to Mbappe. He's just come on the pitch. Mbappe's going to try and create something for us. He cuts back inside. Plays the ball through to Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez can't get it through. So Benarson through to Henry Lansbury, through to Joe Gomez. Why is our bloody centre-back so far out the pitch? We don't know, but he plays the ball through to Mbappe. Mbappe cuts back inside. He gets taken down. We've been given another penalty in the 84th minute. And thank God for that. Mbappe Leyton on the right-hand side has won ourselves a penalty. He come off the substitutes bench and looks like he could salvage something for us and take the game into extra time. We are going to give it to Mbappe because he won the penalty and he's going to put the ball into the back of the net, isn't he? We are sure of it. Yes, he does. Mbappe Leyton, get in, son. 85th minute, 2-2. Yes, Mbappe Leyton. He's only gone ahead and done it, hasn't he? He scored the goal from the header in the 94th minute. What a ball this was. And that is some leap as well to get above the defender and head it past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Mbappe Leyton coming off the bench, scoring 2 goals for us. Get in. May have another good chance. We play the ball out wide to Benarson. Benarson here, playing the ball through to Kodja. Kodja 1-on with the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper making a fantastic save. And Kodja can't divert the ball into the back of the net. So the ball through to Mbappe. Mbappe Leyton trying to pick up his hat-trick, but he's going to play the ball back inside to Henry Lansbury. He lets fly, and he's gone ahead and put the ball into the top corner, hasn't he? Which has pretty much secured our result. And he tries to slide on his knees, but ends up pretty much his knees digging in the ground, and he went for a little tumble. But what a goal that was from Henry Lansbury to secure the tie. We've really been made to work for it, but what a goal that was. No way, Delight, no. How the hell have you misjudged that header? It was a simple header. Look at this, guys. They play the ball over the top, and the young 16-year-old completely misjudges the flight of the ball, and their number 15 puts them back in the game, and this game's not over yet. Joe Gomez, though, through to Mbappe for his hat-trick. Mbappe Leyton picks up the hat-trick, 5-3, and he's picked up a hat-trick in the space of, well, about half an hour, because he come on right at the very end of the game. He won us a penalty, then he converted it, then he put us ahead in extra time, and now he's wrapped up the game. Mbappe Leyton, what a performance. Surely Port Vale aren't going to pick up a fourth goal, are they? But that's a good tackle from our 16-year-old centre-back, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. We were really made to work for that, and what an epic cup tie that was. Mbappe Leyton picking up his match ball, and of course the man of the match trophy, as he played fantastic, picking up a 10 rating, and we just about got through that one. So having a look at our emails, they've accepted 2.5 million for Gary Gardner, so it looks like he could be on his way out the club, and Onyekuru has accepted his contract as well. So do we go for Onyekuru or Alex Iwobi? So guys, we decided to go for Onyekuru basically because he's going to be cheaper. He's a lot cheaper on the wages, and Alex Iwobi will cost us quite a bit of money, so we don't want to be doing that. So we'll go ahead and reject that, and 50 grand on the wage budget will be a hell of a lot of money. So, players leaving on international duty, Paraguay international management offer, no thank you. And also players sold, so Gary Gardner's left the club. But that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated. And don't forget, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest videos and career modes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.